My name is William DeLeon, and I will be talking today about how why carbon fiber is not being used as much as it appears that it should be today. So first we need to understand what carbon fiber is. They are literally fibers of mostly carbon. They vary between 0.0002 and 0.0004 inches in diameter. They're shaped in a crystal-like way when we look at it through a microscope. And it's also important to understand that whenever we talk about carbon fibers, we are not talking about carbon fibers themselves. Carbon fibers are usually the fiber mixed with other materials to give that material some of the carbon fiber-like attributes. It's also important to know that carbon fibers have been used for over a century. Thomas Edison used them as the filaments for his early light bulbs. So the way that I approached this analysis was I saw the pros and the cons of carbon fiber. The pros being weight, strength, stiffness, and conductivity, and the cons being price and environmental impact. So first of all, weight. The reason why weight is so important is because a lot of the products that carbon fiber is used on right now require lighter materials. Carbon fiber is 5 times lighter than steel and 1.5 times lighter than aluminum. And this helps the products have a better performance. It allows many of the people or the companies that use carbon fiber are vehicle companies, and they are looking for things that will improve their products. This lighter product will, if in that case, can improve acceleration and fuel efficiency. Fuel efficiency is also really good for the environment, although we'll look that carbon fiber itself might not be the best thing for the environment. But as of looking in the point of weight, it is really good. As for strength, carbon fiber is 10 times stronger than steel and 8 times stronger than aluminum. It's very good when resisting fatigue, what that means is that over time, the same type of pressure, the same type of tension or compression won't affect or won't change the properties of the material. Looking at things like the suspendome, there's been hypotheticals played where we can see that the ideal way to build the structures like this is using carbon fiber. Now, conductivity, as we talked about it earlier, carbon fibers were used in the early light bulbs, and that's because they're really good at resisting heat or transferring heat without them breaking apart and transferring electricity. And also, because of the way that the molecules are aligned, it's really easy to realign them and be able to transfer to control how much things transfer. So if you want to transfer more electricity and more heat, it's really easy to rearrange that. Or if you want to transfer less, you can do it. You can rearrange the structure of the molecules in order to do so. Now, the caveats of carbon fiber are really interesting. We talked about how lighter products help the environment. However, the making of this material does not. Carbon fiber is known to pollute the environment. It's also very dangerous for humans when it's in the making. It releases things like ammonia, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and it can be very harmful for the people around it. Also, the pricing is the biggest roadblock for carbon fiber. A pound of carbon fiber is $10, which is, when compared to aluminum and steel, is very expensive. It's also very delicate and it has to be kept in 0 degrees Fahrenheit before it takes the shape that you're gonna use it. And then the labor is extremely, it makes the price rise because it takes a lot of manual labor in order to be able to use it and to keep it the way that it's the way that it is before it's used. Now, knowing this, I started looking into what are the best things for us to be able to access carbon fiber, because it's obviously a really useful material. It has a lot of properties that are highly desirable right now. And what I noticed is that carbon fiber is, with the price and with what we have right now, the only thing that will help is time. As time progresses, the supply and demand of carbon fiber will increase. The supply of carbon fiber is going to increase, the demand is going to increase as well. That will make the price drop, and we'll be able to access carbon fiber and other things other than luxury cars, something that not all of us have access to, or helicopters or spaceships, things like that. And also recycling. The best thing that we can do right now to prepare for this is understand what carbon fiber is, know the benefits that it has, and as we do that, we will know that recycling is the best way to be able to access that product. We won't be damaging the environment, we won't be damaging the people that are working with this, and we will be able to access it on more everyday things other than a luxury car or something like that. But for that, time is the only thing that can help. There's not enough money for people, everyday people, to have access to this. And yeah, as we are exposed more to carbon fiber, we will have more ways to access it. And this is my presentation.